Do you want to construct secret meanings or personal messages that are made right into a bracelet? These bracelets are so great for gift giving or making it for yourself. And the cost of the supplies are so low that it makes a great option for resale. I'm Elaine. I'm a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. Join me today while I show you how to construct a bracelet using your own words with Morse code.
Get our email newsletter for beading news, sale announcements, new product announcements, and more. Link is in the description below.
Morse code was invented back in 1838 by Samuel Morse. It's made up of dots and dashes to signify numbers and letters. Being that this was a time before phones, it was a great way to communicate long distance. Why is it trending again? Where is love hidden messages that they could send to friends and loved ones? It also aligns with minimalism, luxury, and sentimental giving. You can customize your own bracelet using any colors, words, or stringing materials. But today I'm going to be doing one for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to be using some wire, some red and gold color. And the words I'm going to be spelling out is true love. So here's the bracelet that I'm going to create that says True Love. And you can see that I have my pattern here of dots and dashes along with the letters. So this is how I'm going to make mine spell out. So as you can see, the first letter is T and it's a dash. So I'm going to just show you on the bracelet that's already finished so I can show you when I construct it. So there is a dash, and I'm using these great bugle beads here for the dashes, and then regular size 11 seed beads for the dots. I'm also using a different color seed bead, like a clear seed bead, for the spaces in between the letters and the words. When I get in between the word true and love, I'm using 2 spacer beads, but you can totally customize it the way you want. This is just the way that I'm going to. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to show you how I assembled the bracelet. So I have about 6 inches of wire here. I have a 26 gauge gold plated wire, and I did a simple double loop here, and we're just going to start stringing on. So I'm going to have my first, I'm going to bring my chart back so you guys can see. So my first chart, my first letter on my chart that I'm going to do for true is T, so that's a dash. So I'm going to just take 1 of my bugle beads. All right. And then the next letter is R, but I'm going to use a spacer bead in between the T and the R. So I'm going to take a clear bead and I'm going to slip that on. And it just helps define when you're looking at this bracelet, the spaces in between. Okay. And it's getting a clear bead. I can't see, but here we go. There we go. It's a little bit there. All right. So there's the T. Now I'm going to do the R, which is a dot, dash, and a dot. So here's a dot. And again, like I said, you can use any colors you want. I'm just finding that these gold and red for Valentine's Day works. Okay, so I have my dot. Whoops, and then I'll go ahead and take another bugle bead. And that's going to be my dash. As you can see, this is very simple to do. We're just stringing beads on a wire and following a pattern. And it's so easy. You can find this Morse code on the screen, or you can find it online just to follow. So here I did the R, so I finished that. And then I'm just going to continue, and we'll be right back. So I'm almost done. I just need to do the V and the E. So the V is 3 dots and a dash. So I have 3 dots and a dash, and an E, which is just 1 dot. So we're going to finish that up, and then I'm going to show you how I did the double loop to close it up so we can finish our bracelet. So I'm going to just put these 3 dots on. And then the dash. And then I have 1 spacer finished, but in between the V and the E, whoops. Come on, sometimes it's clear, it's hard to see. There we go. And then 1 dot for the E. And it's really simple, like you say. I just strung seed beads and bugle beads onto a wire. So now that we have that done, I'm just going to take my chain nose pliers, just make a little bit of a 90-degree bend, just use about 1 millimeter so we can wrap that. Okay, and now I'm going to take my round nose. I'm going to just wrap that around. Okay, and then we're just going to wrap that a few times. There we go. And we just make sure it's nice and tight and snug. Then we're going to come and snip that off with our flush cutters. And just make it nice and tight here. Whoops. As you can see. There we go. And so now we're ready to put the chain on. All right, now that we have our little message all completed, now I'm going to finish assembling the bracelet, which is super easy. So I attached a lobster claw up here to some paper clip chain, and it's only about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches wide. Again, do this to the customized size of your wrist. I love using paper clip because you can adjust actually the size of the bracelet. So I want to go ahead now and I'm going to just take the jump ring and I'm going to put it at the end of my bracelet. And then I'm going to put it at the end of my, one end of my paper clip chain here. There we go. And just close that up really nice and tight. And then we're going to do that on the other end. All right. And then one last large jump ring at the end for the clasp, and we will be done with this bracelet. See how simple it was? It was very easy to do. And there we have it. A finished Morse code bracelet that says True Love. I hope I've inspired you to make a Morse code bracelet for your loved ones for any occasion. If you made a Morse code bracelet, tag us on social media. We'd love to see what you've made. Thanks for joining me today. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and sign up for our email newsletter. Until next time, we'll see you soon.